Hi, and welcome to the Coupler.io onboarding series, designed to help you become a Coupler.io expert one step at a time. Let's get started. In this video, we will take a look at how to create a dashboard template built on a native Coupler.io visualization engine. So as you can see, I'm already logged in and I went to the template section of the app. In my destinations filter, I selected Coupler.io dashboards. And I can always preview them, but let's say that I'd like to set up the PPC multi-channel report and blend in data from Facebook ads and LinkedIn ads. I would click on Try this report. And very similar to how any other dashboard setup process works, we will be asked to plug in the credentials of the applications that we work with, specify the ad account or ad accounts we want to analyze. And let's say I also want LinkedIn for my marketing mix here. And next up, we will simply click Create Dashboard. We have to wait for it to execute. And once it happens, everything will be visualized directly on Coupler. All right, so now that the data is here, first thing I'd want to do is change the name to something like Coupler.io Meta plus LinkedIn PPC report, really anything that makes sense to you and that you can easily find in the future. And at this point, everything is already visualized. I can start looking and analyzing my data based on the graphs that we have over here. There's a summary table with everything else on top of the scorecards here below. You can think of this as copies of templates that we have for Looker Studio or for Google Sheets, but they are, like the video here says, built on our own visualization engine, foregoing the route of the connection to a third-party app, making things much faster to not only execute, but also to visualize the data and process larger data volumes. So for example, if I were to now select a larger report period, by default, this template uses 60 days, but if I wanted more, I can adjust it as well. You can see that it's extremely fast to change my info for an extra month that was added in, which you may not always find in other visualization platforms out there. That's essentially it for the setup process. One more thing I want to point out, and then maybe let's take this to full screen so it looks a little bit better. We also have AI summary beta feature, and it's available for Coupler.io dashboards only, not for Google Sheets or Looker Studio or anything like that. So when I click this button, it's going to look at my data, generate me a set of actionable insights with a summary section, some recommendations, and a few different buckets for analysis as well. Let's wait for it to execute, and then we'll take a look at what's here. So some trends and summaries, key findings around channel performance analysis over here, benchmark comparison, performance anomalies, efficiency of your ROI, and then also how campaigns, how effective your campaigns are. I'm not diving deep into this. We'll have a separate video speaking on this feature with different examples and things like that. But this is another huge value point for using Coupler.io dashboards, as it will help you to speed up your analysis and give you some ideas on where to look for, let's say, data discrepancies of some sort or performance changes such as increases or, on the other hand, decreases of certain campaign performance and so on. That's it for this video. Sign up to try things out for yourself, and don't hesitate to book a call with our team if you have any questions.